All right, everyone, welcome to Columbus, Ohio. Friday night, November 15th, just before the Mike Tyson fight. We know you are all looking forward to that later on this evening, but you want to tune in for this, which will probably get more views, I'm sure, than the Netflix exclusive. And the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. Max, we're playing the Philly Flyers today. They got some big kids coming on.
Yep.
Huge kids.
Flyers are a good team this year. They got a lot of kids that were not on this group last season. They, I think they are sitting in the top 15 right now. So it'll be a good test for us to see how we can do in these games. And I do know, I got an inside scoop. Tonight's starting goalie will be Louis Pillifon.
All right, Louis Pillifon in net.
I talked to my sources, and that's what they all told me was going to be the situation. So now that we've had that little bit of our stuff opened up, we know what's going on.
Assuming if you know you can turn it around so you can see yourself.
No, change the instructor. The old way, it didn't let me do that either.
Hold that at arm's length and let me see what that looks like.
Like this?
Your hands over there. There you go.
Like
All
this?
right, yeah, so if you do that, we can see you well. You want to come on and give it a little cameo?
Sure. Oh, look, it's Mark Denny.
All right, guys, you get to see the commentary and the play-by-play.
Yeah, right. I think they don't want to see us. I think they want to see the game. But you know.
All right.
Yeah, let's go back to hockey. We don't look so good.
Sounds good. You can show these losers if you want to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you must know them. I don't know them.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we're. Very colorful, by the way. You know, that's part of the fun. Let's get to hockey. You can go down and get some parent interaction.
Yeah, right. Oh God, they're gonna hate that. Bring all the moms on.
This is fantastic. Mike Davis should definitely be your first.
Mike Davis, yeah, he's gonna love that.
Be ready for your on-camera moment. Okay.
I don't want that.
Yeah. Be ready for it. Just prepare.
All right, so looks like we're gonna get started with Denny, Gavlik, and the Grain up front. Riker and Gates on D.
Alright, everyone. Adjusting my microphone. Hope you can hear me. That's loud in here. First period. Face off. Won by Denny. Comes all the way back, though. Griffin Gates on it. Indirect pass to Easton Riker. Tries to get it up. Denny taken down in the neutral zone. Fighting in the puck. Denny comes away with it. Gets hooked. No call. Has it to the left side. Right-hander left side. Stops. Sends it in. McGrain's on it.
There for Logan.
McGrain's behind. Trying to send it back in front. Puck out to the wing. And they chip it deep. That's going to be an icing. That's going to make it all the way on the fresh ice. Come all the way down. Change the lines. They're coming out with Cousineau, Shank, and Baxendale on defense. Lukungu and Foster.
All right.
Cousineau knocks it into the corner. Bax is the first one there. Uses his body. Holding the puck away. Went in that 50-50. Shank is there too. Another hook. No call.
So nope, not a 3-on-2. Xander got back great.
And they send it in. Lukungu with it. Tips it up to Baxendale. Goes through the legs. Owen has it. Tries to move that across. Gets knocked down. It's going to be a physical game. The boys, if they're going to play this, the boys are going to have to bring it. Zuma Morgan coming down the side. Takes out. Owen Baxendale takes him out.
That's called a receipt right there.
Shot in front. Taken away by Owen Baxendale.
What's the penalty? You called that a penalty?
Oh, that's awful.
Come on!
So they just called. Owen just took the guy out
That is a clean hit.
who hit two of our guys. And I know him, he's Zuma Morgan, big, tough kid.
That's ridiculous.
And he hit two of our guys on that previous
Welcome
play.
back to Columbus. Every check's a penalty on Owen. I'm sick of this crap.
So Liam,
That's a clean hit.
So Owen took the guy out, sent him a message, and it was a good hit.
The puck was on his feet. His hands were down. I don't know what the hell they were watching.
So we're on a PK here, out here with Rocco Edmonds. Caldwell shot, rebound in front. They recover. On defense, we have Gates and Riker. Puck comes up to the point. Rocco with some pressure. Good job by Rocco. Still with some pressure. They bring it back to the point. Shot. Tipped in front, but it doesn't get to the net. Going to call a high stick because it was above the shoulders.
That's a good break for us that was a high stick. So that'll get all the way down to the penalty.
Minute 6 to go in the PK. As I do completely disagree with that call on Owen Baxendale. Like, that was a message sent to a kid who was hitting two of our guys on the same shift, and they should have let that go.
That's the problem.
No, it was beautiful.
Like, if that's a penalty, we're going to be shorthanded the whole game. And the ref was like, your hands are up. No, they weren't. His hands were down. He hit him with his shoulder.
It was no different than the other two.
It was, yeah. Welcome back to Columbus. We'll be shorthanded the whole game.
All right, so Benvenuti is out here with Davis. Good forecheck here, keeping it in.
Yeah, great job by these guys playing down there. Rolls over Fossey's stick, though.
Shot and goal. Power play goal.
Bad bounce there by...
Yeah, in the neutral zone, we stepped up and then it bounced over a stick. My scoreboard isn't working. There it is.
Just bad luck on that with the bounce for Danny on the boards. It just rolled over his stick. Yeah, honestly, everything about that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess our boys need to wake up and start bringing the number a little bit here. Denny wins it back to Huffnagel. Huffnagel to Denny. Denny moves around one. Sends it across, in on the goalie. Cam Mason is in. He's out there with Logan McGrain. McGrain has the puck. Tries to come back to the D, does. Scott, down to McGrain. McGrain to Cam Mason, shot! What a save.
That's the quickest freaking whistle of the year.
Beautiful shot. Beautiful move by Logan McGrain to Cam Mason in the house. Hard shot. Goalie made the save.
That was a really good chance in front for the Jackets.
Then he wins it over to himself. Lets the defender take it. He gets hit. No call on that hit.
Hands were up on that hit. 2 stripes. You watch, that'll be the only penalty they call.
Skips up and goes all the way down in on Louis. Louis sets it up, sends it to Cam Mason. Cam Mason, he overskates it there. Comes over here to McGrain, goes in. Denny on the forecheck.
Yeah, he's going to win that race.
Back to Gates. Gates sends it in deep. Big Hank on. Then he wins it again. Got 3 on him. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Gates to Riker. Riker to Shank. Shank takes a hit.
Oh,
they're going to blow
that
that.
penalty too.
But see, that's a good hit.
That's not a penalty either. Like, that's a terrible call. That's another terrible. I hope we take advantage of it, but that's a terrible call. That's 2 dog shit penalty calls.
I completely agree.
Both penalties were total horseshit. Both penalties were total horseshit.
Hey. All right, here we go.
Yeah, maybe it's a makeup call. We'll see. Jackets have to take advantage of it. It's a makeup call.
Shank taking the draw. He's got Cousineau and Big Country. Cousineau with it. Oh, leaks in. Big Country with a stick. Oh. Shank with it. Shot. Goes over the net. Big Country trying to get there. Puck out into the neutral zone now. Danny Foster in a race. Indirect pass to Lacunga. Puck comes through his skate.
Weren't spread out enough there. They were a little tight.
Cousineau on the forecheck. Gavlik now in. They send it up. Foster steps up, sends it in. Comes back to the Philly defender. They go D to D, make the red line. They're going to wave that off. He didn't quite make the red line. Yeah, he was 2 feet short, but they gave it to him. Big country with it to Kusina.
It'd be a long game if I'm complaining about everything the refs do.
Yes. Shank with it. We are on the power play. It doesn't look like it at this point, as the Flyers are flying and not giving us any possession here.
They've got some energy off that original power play goal.
Reichert steps up, keeps the play in the zone. Now there's a scrum and a fight.
15 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Really not a good power play for us.
Xander to Gatesy. Gatesy going to go in alone. Sends it across, misses Reichert's stick. Both defenders are up now. We got a change happening behind Denny and Caldwell. They're going to chip it up, and it's stopped by Edmonds. Caldwell with it, sends it in hard. Denny's in on the forecheck. He's got Rocco Edmonds with it. Denny comes away with it. He's going behind the net. He's looking, getting hooked, no call. Pass back to Skog, over to Huffnagel. He's got space, takes a shot, tip in front. Rebound laying there. Skogger with it. Moves it back over to Huffnagel, but misses. And they come the other way. Denny with a good back check. And the defense recovers. Puck coming the other way. Caldwell trying to get some pressure. Owen Baxdale. Puck comes in on Huffnagel. Send it up to Owen. Owen with it. Owen, Chris Davis was on the play.
Just so you guys are warned, Columbus refs don't know what a check is. Zero of these are penalties. Zero of these are penalties.
Yeah, but you guys got the goal so far on it.
All right, so we got Benvenuti, Davis, Bax, Lukungu, and Foster. Well, and what this is going to do now is this is going to result in kids playing the game maybe differently.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Back to Lukungu. He's walking the line, sends it over to Owen. He's got space, sends it across. Shot!
Oh, big save by the goalie. That's great puck movement there.
That was fantastic.
Foster with a shot off the goalie's face.
Yeah, it took Foster just a half second to gather that puck, and it was just enough.
That was a great pass by Owen, too, right on his team. Danny was almost surprised by it.
Yeah, that's a one-timer at the goal, but he couldn't get off.
That's a tough one, T. That's just a tough one to one-time. Oh, Davis gets a stick lifted. Flyers will ice the puck.
Nope, and on Louis. Lukungu's going to set up behind. To Davis. Davis tries to go through legs, and it actually hits a skate and comes back in on Louis, who sets it up for Malik again. Malik to Benvenuti. Benvenuti goes over to Foster. Foster to Davis. Puck in the neutral zone. Owen trying to fly here. Gets it to Lukungu, who's pinching up. Lukungu takes a shot. Gets it to Benvenuti. Back to Lukungu. Lukungu to Cam Mason. Shot. Blocked in front by a defender. Dive into the ice. Lukungu. Back to Gates. Gates at the point.
Whoa!
Shot. Tip. Goes over the net.
How do you not call that? How do you not call that? So Owen's in the crease, and the D just comes over and murders him into the goalie.
Yeah.
That's actually a penalty. Wow.
So they're mad that Owen hit the goalie.
Yeah, well, Owen got murdered into the goalie.
I know.
I would have laughed if the puck had gone in the net from that whole schmoz. So it's a good thing when we start the game with the officiating being the way it is.
All right, Cousineau with the puck. Sends it to Logan McGrain. McGrain sends it back to Coos. Coos to Gates. He holds the line. Back to Coos. He's got it. He sends it over to Reichert, but it's a little too far. Reichert pinches. Sends it in. Cam Mason's in on the forecheck. Gets it back to McGrain. McGrain in front, but it's in the air. Not able to hit it. Gatesy with it. That's the end of the penalty. We're 5-on-5 again.
Halfway through the period.
McGrain tips it around. Good play by Gatesy. Back up to McGrain. Shot, I don't know if Louis saw that. It was blocked. Shank in. Puck comes to the wide of the goalie to the left. Cousineau with Shank. Moves it to Shank. Shank moves it in on one. Gets taken down, and there's a penalty.
That one actually. Oh! Then he hit Z in the head on the ice.
Oh,
boy. Oh, boy. So it's definitely a penalty on the Flyers there. That one 100% was a penalty.
Good job by Duncan Cousineau gloving that down, finding Xander, knowing he's fresh off the bench with fresh legs, moving it to him, and Xander, 1-on-2, moves through a defender.
Yeah, Z just blew right through him there. That was a great play by Xander. So you're going to have Gang, Gavlik, and Edmonds up front.
Foster and Lukungu on deep. Gavlik trying to win the draw. It goes in deep. Shank pins his man. We got 3-on-3 in there. And puck comes out. And they're able to rim it around and out. I'm losing some height here on my thing here. Sorry, guys. Getting crooked. Lukungu has the puck behind. Minute 10 to go in the penalty. Puck over to Big Country. Big Country has Shank.
Set it up.
Goes behind. He's on his backhand. Back to Foster. Foster with it. Walks the line. Has Lukungu. He's got space. Lukungu over to Big Hank. Couldn't handle the pass. Protects it. Has 2 on him. Over to... Oh, good save by the goalie. Foster made a nice hard slap shot there. Billy
Flyers have some jump low this game. They've come out hot.
They're going to send it down. Going to be an icing the other way. 34 seconds to go in the power play. 5:58 to go in the first.
So this is reminding me of the wild card game against Palmyra, where there was 8,000 penalties and nobody knew what was or wasn't the penalty. Very, very strong vibes like that game right now.
Nice step up by Gatesy. Colin Caldwell with the puck now. He's out here with Denny and Davis. Denny with it. Puck's tipped away. Easton Riker with a good play. What a save by Louis. Good stick there by, I thought it came out of the zone.
Easton thought he had it up the ice, but it got stuck in one of their players' skates. Led to a 2-on-0, and great save by Louis there. Remember that one.
Riker takes a hit. Puck comes back in the other way. Shot, saved by Louis. Riker over to Caldwell. Denny with it. Back to Gatesy. Gatesy over to Davis. They're beating us the pucks here.
Yeah, they're out skating us early, I would say. I think
5-on-5 hockey.
Philadelphia. Not this year. I don't know what he did or didn't do on that one.
Well, Maxwell wins it. He goes forward. He's out here with Cam Mason. Benvenuti steals the puck.
They're calling another penalty?
On us. It's like Owen's going to the bench, going to the box again.
Everything's a rough. This is terrible. Like, this is a horribly officiated hockey game. Just not good. Like,
that's all right. Let's just call it as we see it. Nothing we can do about the refs.
Yeah, but the problem is that whenever you don't know what the standard of what even an allowable body check is, it's a problem for everyone.
Yeah.
And nobody has a clue what the allowable body check standard is right now.
Ostengo on the puck right now, steals it from a guy. Good job, gets it to Benvenuti. Benvenuti sends it up, avoids the check there as he saw it coming. Here comes the Flyers. They are on the power play right now for another minute 4. Good pressure by Logan McGrain. Benvenuti steps up. They send it in deep. Upnagel trying to get there, not able to get it out. Benvenuti steals it, chips it, gets it out. Good job by Nathan. He's going to change. Logan McGrain chasing.
40 seconds remaining in the penalty.
Duncan Cousineau on.
Logan's
Upnagel.
had a nice skill so far. A lot of sticks on pucks.
Upnagel and Foster on deep. Good stick by Dan Foster there. And then Cousineau flips it over to McGrain, who's at the end of his shift, though. Didn't have a whole lot left.
Logan needs to get, oh no, it's a 2-on-1.
Oh, good play by Luke Upnagel. Blocking that shot, or that pass across on a 2-on-1. Puck laying in front, and a goal. And that's going to be 5-on-5 as it scored just after the penalty expired. And that's 2-0.
So at this point, I don't know what we're allowed to do in games, like hitting-wise, right? Like, it is a total wild card on what's a penalty right now. It's just, like, this whole period has been ruined by these officials, and they've come out of it on the good side on power play goals. But, like, it's been a brutal period of hockey.
All right, puck over here to Malik. Malik to Shank. Shank up to Big Country. Big Country coming in. He's got Rocco Evans. Evans with a shot. Woolley goes across. Woolley's down.
That was a
behind.
great rush there.
Edmund sends it in front again.
We're going to get chances, but we have to defend better.
Shank with a good hit.
Job by
Separates
Xander
the guy
bodying
from
a
the
man
puck.
off. Amazed that
He
wasn't
takes a hit.
penalty.
Big Country with it. Fighting with Shank. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Lukungu to Gates. Gates gains the red line. Sends it in deep. Forecheck. Big Country coming in. We have 2 guys going to the same spot. Got to anticipate that next pass. Jason Reichert steps up to Shank. Shank tried to get it back to Reichert. Didn't have enough on it, though. Staying with it. Hits another guy. Takes the puck. Big Country. Up to Edmonds. Edmonds to Reichert. Edmonds is going to change. And Reichert made a little bit of a dipsy-do at the blue line, and Big Country went in early. 2-0 with 2:25 to go in the first period. Denny Davis coming.
You missed the refs in Toronto yet, Mark?
Yes.
Badly? It's amazing. We didn't go to have any penalty problems in Detroit or Toronto. The second we get back to Columbus, everybody's in the box again.
Denny wins it back to Skog. Caldy coming in, we lost an edge. Hufnagel gets it, tries to chip it down.
They shot it in the Caldy.
Yeah, hits Caldy on the ground. And then he gets it coming off. He has the ball coming off the edge, couldn't get a shot away. They rim it around. Caldy hits his guy off. Hufnagel tries to get it back up to Caldy, but they have the puck. Davis is trying to take the guy out, and Skog does a good job taking him. Now the puck's over to Caldy, who hits it. It bumps up in the air. He can't find it. Then he hits it up in front, trying to get it to Davis, but couldn't. Puck to Huff, and to Skog. Skog up and beat. Then he tried to get a piece of it. They're going to wave it off, saying he did.
No ice.
Benvenuti, Mason, Caldwell,
How's
Breaker,
that not an ice?
and Gates. They're just wanting the game to keep going. They're not calling any icing.
They've called too many penalties to call icings.
Puck behind, nice steal there by Reichert. Reichert to Gates. Gates to Cam Mason. He sends it in deep. And Minuti. In hard. Puck rims up to the wing though. Cam Mason with a good stick. It still comes through though. Lukungu Chips it up. Max is going to get there. Lifts the stick. Gets held. He's getting held and taken down. No call. Wow. He beat the guy. He lifted his stick.
They've called too many garbage penalties to call real things at this point.
Yeah.
Like, that's as blatant of a hook as you'll ever see.
Yeah, it was a huge hook.
I mean, but when you've wasted all your
right,
powder on
Lukungu with
garbage
it. And Lukungu is going to come on up. He's going. He moves around. Sends it, and shot. Laying in front. Puck sent deep by Lukungu. Backs with it. 10 seconds in the period. McGrain, Edmonds. Edmonds has it. And that is the end of one. Hard fought battle. They got two power play goals.
That was period.
The second goal actually was right when the power play ended.
Yeah.
But basically 2 power play goals. We'll see you shortly. All right, breaking the huddle here.
So, I would firstly have to give Philly credit. They're skating hard and everything. They've had some good chances. We made a few mistakes. I am hopeful that the officials stay the hell out of the way the rest of the game, because that period they called a bunch of stuff that wasn't penalties, and then only called maybe one real penalty the whole period. That was the hook on Shank. So let's hope the Jackets can bounce back here with a little bit of extra oomph this period. We'll see how it goes.
Denny Cousineau, Edmonds. Denny wins it. Edmonds has it. Gets hooked down. No call. Again. The stick stuff you gotta call.
Well, that's the stuff that drives me nuts is the stick stuff.
Yeah, you know let the checks happen, but when it's an obvious
these are dangerous checks.
Driving me nuts. Sorry. Let's try to stop talking about the refs, but it's pretty awful.
Yeah, it's totally impacted the way this game has been played.
I mean, right off the draw there. I mean, stick in his hands, hold him down, nothing. And they get possession, and now we're stuck in the zone because of that play. All right, Cousineau with it.
I will say this, Mark, they're one of the fastest teams we've seen all year, too. So it doesn't help us whenever we're not in an ideal situation, in terms of being able to play our game. Our game is a heavy physical game, right? And they're calling out.
Another penalty on the Flyers, as there was a hit on Griffin Gates that wasn't a penalty, it was a check. And they're calling rough.
They're reffing ballet right now. So this pace, both coaches are going to get suspended for the next game. We're pretty disgusted with it too. We just spent a month in Toronto and Detroit, and we had no more than 3 penalties in a game, and we have more in this game already. Well, and our identity is a physical, heavy team, and we're not allowed to be physical and heavy. At home. Oh, don't talk to me about we get homered at home all the time. This is the worst officiating in the country.
Power play. We're talking to the
Let's
other.
see if we can get our power play going.
We're talking to Philly parents who are doing their own little video
They're
right next to us.
disgusted as we are. It's a very mutual discussion right now, to say the least. The puck hit Foster.
Puck out to the neutral zone. We are on the PK. Caldwell, Shank, and Big Country. Good forecheck here by Shank. Not able to get there, but the puck comes out to Foster. He has it. Looks across, gets it to Hank. Hank's got the center, sends it over to Shank. Shank with a shot. Oh, it was open. That was a great kick save. As Shank saw it, took the shot, and we're going to have an offside.
So the goalie slipped there was what happened. He was trying to slide over, and he went down as he slid over. But he had lost his feet when he was going to shoot.
And it was open.
That up. Yeah. The net was open there, yeah.
And he moved across just in time to kick that away. Denny Davis, Mason.
That'll be a nice thing if he makes it. That was not even an attempt by Alex to hustle back to the icing.
Oh, he was going as hard as he could.
Yes, as hard as he could. Full on sprint.
He's not a very fast kid.
We gotta try to keep our heads out of the shenanigans. If it's as hard for us, imagine how hard it is for the kids.
I know, I can't. 39 seconds to go in this power play. Then he takes a draw. It's two guys get taken down. I don't know what happened there. Then he takes the body away. Riker with the puck. Good work by Riker to create the space. Over to Gatesy. Gatesy sends it back down. And they're still beating us the puck.
Well, they're winning races
when
right
we
now.
outman them. Denny has it. There we go. A little bit of space. Back to Riker. Riker to Denny. Denny with some space. Shot. Rebound in front. Shot. Kimball, another save. Two huge saves by the goalie. 7 seconds. That effectively kills off the penalty here. Puck to Benvenuti. Benvenuti to Denny. Denny holds. Denny's looking. Behind. Here's shot! Goal! I got it too excited. I might have missed it. As the penalty expired.
As the penalty expired, Benvenuti caught a nice breakout pass, walked in, slid it over to Denny. Denny held it around the back, slid it to Cam Mason, and I'll be honest, Mark, there are opportunities to score on this guy.
Well, so who made that pass to Benvenuti? I missed that.
That I believe was. I want to say it was Riker. It was a lefty.
Well, whoever made that pass does not get an assist.
No.
But that was fantastic. Created the entire opportunity.
We got to shoot high on this goalie. There's opportunities when he's moving. There's a lot of net open.
2-1. We're back in it.
Biggest shift now is after you score, how does the other team react?
Oh, we got Owen Baxendale out there, and he's flying right now.
He's flying.
As long as he doesn't end up in the box.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't lose a referee roulette. Oh no, it's in Skog skates, but luckily it bounces away.
All right, McGrain knocked down. Baxendale fighting in there. Skog's waiting. Skog keeps the puck. Nice hit by Ollie. Skog keeping the guy in the neutral zone.
Amazed they didn't call that.
I know, but he was a good job keeping his Denny. Oh, a good attempt with a hit there.
Offside. So their kid ran into Skog, and I think they bumped knees, and Ollie's just bigger.
Yeah, he tried to hit Ollie, and Ollie is dense. Ollie's like
Ollie's a big kid.
Piece of land.
He's a big kid
out there.
He's a farm-grown boy. Oh, Owen almost came out of the crowd with that puck in.
Skogger with it, sends it in. We got a forecheck happening. McGrain and Baxendale, but Benvenuti gets it as the rim's all the way across. Puck up to Skog. He has it. He sends it in deep. He should have sent that in.
Yeah,
he had a little bit of a lane, not much time, but he had Owen in front. Yeah. If Ollie could have gotten that one on net, I think it was kind of rolling on him a little bit. So he made the safe play, send it in, and we're back out behind Owen.
That's ahead of steam too, right there.
Shot and a goal over Louis' shoulder. Hard shot, unexpected, top of the circle.
Yeah, Louis wasn't expecting that shot.
3-1.
Yeah, he was not expecting that shot. And that's the shift after we score. That's a big boy shot, but that's not square and ready for the puck either. So.
All right, here we go again. Another 2-goal lead.
Well, and we got to start skating better. We're not moving our feet. Like, they're the ones who have the big drive, not us. They're forechecking their butts off, but we are not.
Job by Lacungu fighting his butt off. Puck out to the neutral zone. Get Duncan Cousin racing to get there. Caldwell. Puck tipped up and in. Danny Foster going to get it. He reverses it, leaves it for Cousineau. It hits the leg. Lacungu has it though. Then Edmonds can't get there to tip it. Fighting with the Philly player. Lacungu's in. Cousineau with a good stick. Puck's laying in front. Nice lift by Edmonds. As he came down from his wing position to lift the stick of a guy going to the net there. Puck out into the neutral zone.
Offside.
10:25 to go in the second period.
To be honest, Mark, they have more jump than us right now.
Yep.
Like, we can complain about the referees. They've been crappy both ways. Both of us have one goal right as power plays expired. They have another one. They've been winning the races right now. Not us. They've been doing the things with the puck right now. And that's why they're up 3-1 right now.
Yep, big country out here with Shank and Davis. What's up, buddy? You're looking good. I love the outfit. You have to guest color commentary Liam Denny coming in. My oldest, who has a hockey game this evening on the next sheet of ice. What rink you playing on, bud? 3, I think. All right, Denny coming out here with Bax and Mason.
A lot of hockey left, Mark. We got 25 minutes of hockey left.
Reichert and Gates on defense. Denny on the draw. In the ref's feet, still laying there. Cam Mason with it. Cam back to Reichert. Reichert shot. Oh, rebound in front, goes wide of the net. Denny lifts the stick, wins the race, loses an edge, goes down, puck comes out. Good play by Reichert to stop the momentum. Baxendale on a great back check. Gatesy steps up. Owen with it, sends it over to Alex with some speed. Alex 1-on-2. Makes a move, loses it off his toe, takes a hit, gets back up, moves it across. Huff just misses it here. And then puck's going the other way. Shot. Shot wide. Denny and Mason fighting for it. Mason with it, sends it across. Owen trying to get there. They send it over. Send it in deep. Upnagel on it. Racing for the puck. Using his body, trying to protect. Denny in there helping out. Puck shot wide over. To the left. Another shot. Louis saves it. Skogger, they're winning the battles here right now. Skog fighting in there. Puck comes out. Denny has it. Denny looking.
He's late.
Over to Mason. Oh, all these guys are. They got to get off.
Yeah, we only got one change.
Ben Venuti. He sends it in deep, letting his voice change. Here comes Cousineau and Cousineau to Benvenuti. Sends it back to the Kungu. Over to Foster. We're just not handling the puck cleanly either.
Pucks are bouncing off our tape right now.
But Grain's in there now. He has the puck. Oh, he tried to move it to Duncan, and the stick took it away. Lukungu steps up on a guy, knocks it out of the zone.
That's the 6'5" guy they have.
Yeah, he's tall.
Chance for McGrain. It's loose. Oh man, the goalie cleared it into McGrain's belly, but he couldn't settle it.
Lukungu sends it in. No.
Rebound.
He's laying there. Oh, he blew the whistle. That's really. That was crazy quick. It's supposed to be a 3-second delay on that.
The puck was like trickling through the goalie, and the ref blew the whistle. Oh, that's 2 really quick whistles.
Yeah. Relax out there, Stripes. Relax. Let them play.
Oh.
Deep breath. Take some yoga.
Well, and what if that had been our guy on the backboard and he blew the whistle, right? Like, that wouldn't have been a goal. That would have been brutal.
Gavlik, Edmonds, Caldwell. Philly with it. They rim it up. Reichert's going to get there. He chips it to, he lost an edge there. But Hank comes away with it. Back to Reichert. Reichert shots hit by Caldwell going to the net. Goalie with a save. Into the corner. Caldwell's trying to win the race there. Good pinch by Gatesy. He keeps it in. Strong work, and then Caldwell covering
on the weak side like that to come in whenever the guy's back is to you.
Gavlik with it. Lost it. Getting hit. Tries to send it in. They come away with it.
Better move your feet.
Good save by Louis Philippon. Puck back to the point. Good tip by Colin Caldwell. Shot sent in. Tip. Gatesy trying to get there. These guys are now late in their shift. A little tired. Reichert battling. 1-on-1. 1-on-2. They come away with it.
This is their top group, I think.
Yeah. Good steal by Gavlik. Up to Caldwell. Loses it.
offside.
They're going to call an offsides. We needed that stoppage in play. 6:44 to go in the second period, 3-1.
We need the next goal here, Mark, right now, I think. We've had some good pressure, but 71 for them has been a difference maker, for sure. Shank Davis backs up front.
Shank wins the draw. Davis to Huff to Skog. Up to Bax. Bax takes a shot. Shank comes in with speed. Moves it across and a goal. Chris Davis on the back door. Oh, and Baxendale absorbed a huge hit. Moves it up to Shank. To Davis. 2. And a goal, and that gets a horn, baby.
Beautiful play by Davis Shank, picking that up. Beautiful play. Go Jackets! So that was a number of good things. Puck was moved up to Owen. He absorbed the hit nicely and left it for Shank. Shank came into the house with speed, put a puck right on the stick of Chris Davis, and Chris will never score an easier goal than that. But hey, you go to the front of the net with your stick on the ice, you get rewarded.
Yeah, I don't know. You say that's easy, but that's going as hard as you can with your stick down and a guy there trying to lift it.
I know, but once you're in that position, it's
we have had multiple of those chances this year and not go.
Back up in one.
Strength goal is what that is. Ollie, looking shot. Oh,
tipped off.
I tell you what, he is uniquely good at getting that through to the net. Chris Davis with it to Shank. Shank sends it back in front. Davis, can't get it there on his backhand. And here comes Philly the other way. Scott steps up, knocks it away. Owen takes the guy into the boards and almost deposits him into the bench. Puck deep. Shank with it. He's going to come out with speed. He's got Owen with him. Here comes Shank. He cuts across. Shot! Misses high over the net. He had 2 guys with him.
So your teammates there,
Yeah. And now we got Baxendale still on here with Denny. Puck moved up to Denny. It's in his feet, though. He can't handle it.
Owen's gas at the end of his shift. He needs
it. Ben Venuti on. They move it back. Denny taking on his buddy. Good stick by Denny, hustling back.
Good job.
That was S.J. Lowry. Denny and S.J. Lowry are buddies. And that was fun to see them come together.
It's the second time, too. 71 and 71. They hit each other down bad the first shift. And then
so 71 is Zuma Morgan. That's John's boy. He's a beast. He started playing hockey 4 years ago. He has some skill.
He's their best player. I don't have any hesitation saying that watching this. He is by far their best player.
He is a north-south player.
He has 2 goals. He's a monster, though, but he's fast, too. You got to give him like a nice skater. He is, without hesitation, their best player. At least of what I've seen tonight. That will not be an icing. That's them. Come on, Cam. Stay with him.
He's not catching SJ. He's one of the fastest kids out there. He stayed with him, but S.J. Lowry is a fast skater. Cousineau's on now.
But some of these kids look familiar. They were on the BC Little Cats.
Yep.
Or Philly Hockey Club the last few years.
Yeah, Beach is out there, Philly Hockey Club. Puck coming in. Oh, a big hit.
Well, good job by Gatesy getting away.
That's true. Here comes
that's his job, whether
Reichert
hits a hit, right?
To Mason, he tips it. Not able to get it deep though. Flyers have it.
2-on-1 if they see it. Good job, Griffin.
Gates gets it. McGrain up to Cousineau. Cousineau to Big Country. It's 1-on-2 here. Big Country tips it deep. He's got Cousineau with him.
We see your size, we raise you, Big Country.
Huff tries to send it back to Big Country and does. He has it again. He's got 3 guys on him. McGrain hits it away. Over to Coos, but he's not able to handle it. Rolls on its edge all the way over to the other D. McGrain trying to get there.
When we cut the ice in half, they can't get to the neutral zone.
No.
Good play by Skog there.
Body off
Yeah, taking their best player into the boards.
Has he been out this whole time, or did they double shift him again?
Double.
Yeah, they're playing him a lot.
Yeah. I think him and Kozlowski are their 2 centers, and they double shift.
Well, 71's on the ice a lot.
71-34. You can watch it for me. I'm not sure. But. Wrong shift again. Some of these guys got to get them off.
Oh, they're going to call that.
Yep. And I agree.
And another power play.
So that was a hook and a penalty, but it's the same freaking penalty that they didn't call on Rocco at the beginning of the drop of the puck.
Well, and I thought they were going to start letting some of this stuff go, and they're not. So obviously, penalty moment for the Jackets here to kill this off, Mark.
Yeah, these guys are basically 2 for 2 on the 2 power plays they've had.
And we're basically 1 for 3, 1 for 4. Power play matters. Matters a lot.
Chris Davis is out here, pressuring the point. And that's Caldwell. Danny Foster, good stick. Comes over to their Tate. Good save, laying in front. Good job by Chris Davis, and Caldwell's going. Loses an edge. And they're going to come the other way. Caldy's up. Edmonds is on.
So is
Shank is on.
Forwards change.
Lakungu and Foster. Good play there by Rocco to chip it away and avoid a check. Shank is in. Lakungu steps up, gets it to Shank. Shank's still fighting for the puck. That's against their number 2.
He has some jump in this game.
He does.
Of our forwards, he has maybe the most so far.
We're giving him too much space. Come on, guys. Attack.
30-something seconds remaining in the penalty.
No, you can't give him that space.
There you go, Louis.
Oh, my gosh.
See, the speed of the whistle is so different with our goalie versus
Right?
theirs.
They let that lay
puck
there.
was there for 3 seconds. You know, like...
Well, that was appropriate. I think that was appropriate.
No, nobody's
But that
getting
was
paid.
appropriate, right?
We like to say the officials here are afraid that other teams won't come back because... Yeah, they're... Oh, did Philly get a penalty? Oh, I guess Philly got a penalty.
What was that?
Was he digging at the goalie, maybe?
All right, well.
He got a penalty for being 6'7" at 13 years old.
We're now 4-on-4, 27 seconds. And then after that, the Jackets will have an abbreviated power play. We're out here with Baxendale, Benvenuti, Riker, and Gates.
71 freight train stuff we saw earlier.
Puck's in feet. Benvenuti knocks it out. He beats him to the puck. Sends it to and misses on a one-timer. And here comes Gatesy with it, 4-on-4.